What is up, guys? It is Jack and Geoff from AchievementHunter.com back in Achievement Horse. We're doing number 21, Geoff. Can you believe it is already number 21?
Oh, my God. Really?
Yeah.
Where does the time go?
Right.
It goes to shit. That's right.
All right. So this is a pretty fantastic map. I love these because they're so short and they're not simple. I would never say this is a simple map. I think it took us like 20 minutes to do.
It looks easy.
But it's easy to explain. Like, all right, all you got to do is drive your Warthog up to the mine on this crazy split rail with
just that.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not nearly as easy as it looks.
Oh my God.
Well, I don't know. Does this look easy? You think for people watching at home?
I've given up caring who wins horse. I just want to get through it as quickly as possible.
This is fantastic.
Thank you very much. By the way,
this is you driving. This is literally the beginning of the map, and this is me waiting behind you as you're trying to, I guess, straighten up.
I just couldn't get my shit together. I don't know.
Really, look at that
story of my life.
What are you doing?
I'll tell you what I'm not doing.
How bad of a driver? And then you get stuck, and I just ram you.
Thank you.
Like, and then jerk. But eventually, we found the key was kind of being consistent. I love this map. This is great.
And
look
kabam.
at that. There we go. Off to a good start.
I was never so happy to see you die.
Oh, man.
I've been pretty happy to see you die in the past.
That was very morbid. All right, so this is Bunker Series' map. And this thing was too hard to show the whole sort of path. It's a big damn obstacle course.
Fuck this map.
With a little island at the end with a palm tree.
This map's like an entire amusement park.
Yeah. We had some issues with this one. So this is pretty much where it all went downhill for Geoff.
I got to that like 20 minutes before you, too.
Yeah, you were way ahead of me, and here I am. Ding.
Don't.
Oh, why?
That
was another part well before where Geoff was. Where you just, kind of fly around the map.
Fucking hanging out up there. Yeah, I saw you.
I'm in space.
And
and then,
there we go.
Nope, not so good. And here I am. This is my first attempt on it, and what do you know? I'm doing pretty good.
You're a prick.
Oh wait, look, I made it across it, and here you are still behind me. Like, why? And ultimately, I make the jump to the island while you're still back over there having issues.
The one thing I like about this map, besides the fact that it's over, is I like the palm tree.
The palm tree is nice.
Yeah.
I like the scenery. I'm always a fan of like the skywriting and scenery and stuff like that. So here we go, round 3. This is Dark Ducky 15. This was kind of a trippy map. So you were supposed to bounce off that floating island and kind of bounce your way down to that mine at the bottom. And so you'll see how this goes here. And this was, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of maps like this just because it's there's a lot of sheer luck.
Yeah,
like,
there's nothing skill based about it.
Oh,
yeah.
Like, there's nothing you can do to really, deflect your Mongoose off in the right direction. It's kind of just like, well, I hope it works this time. All right, I hope it works this time. I love that. You slid upside down on your head. And so this ended up happening. So I hit this, bounce, and roll. I'm like, oh, well, I got to start over.
But
wait a minute.
We decided, fuck it.
Yeah, we decided, all right, it's all pure luck anyway for this map. So
what's it matter?
Yeah, there you go.
Why should that be any luckier than any other luck in this luck map?
So there we go. So I'm taking round 3. Dude, what's up?
I told you, dude. I've given up on caring.
Yeah. This is
a cool map. This
is a very cool map. This is DarkCommand to this end. It's a map and it's a game type too. So I'll put both of those up in the file share. But yeah, it's a giant Tetris map, and so you have to use your hammer to help get a boost to get higher, and then you do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which I had issues, and also since it was a Slayer match, that's why I'm actually the green and Geoff is what color are you?
Who cares?
Brown. And then so I died, and then I spawn, and then Geoff immediately
I didn't see you there.
Murders me.
If it helps, your body kept me from being able to get up there.
Not only that, so I just died, and now I'm flying, and Geoff bumps me, and so I'm like, oh god!
You gotta wait for your turn, I guess.
And so I didn't make it back. You dick.
I never saw that. That's
no?
fucking hilarious.
Yeah, you're welcome. So I made it to the very top of the map first. There's a mine up there. I'm like, hey,
yeah.
I thought you could fly through those little globes.
No, that globe has geometry, my friend.
Yeah, you cannot fly through those globes.
You just failed your geometry test.
Yeah, and so here you go. This is you making your attempt, and you hit the exact same thing.
But check it out.
But you actually recovered pretty well.
Dude, that's some fucking awesome. That's some heads-up haloing right there.
That's some lucky haloing.
That's what they call me, heads-up halo. I don't know if you know that. Yeah.
Heads-up halo? Is that your new nickname? All right, so no shutout this week.
No shutout this week.
That was a really, really cool map.
It was
very
cool.
pretty. All right, so moving on. Okay, this is Patches of Houlihan.
Fuck this map.
This is another one of these Mongoose maps.
Mongoose.
So all you have to do is avoid the mines kind of scattered throughout and stay on the ledge and make it all the way to this kill ball at the very, very end. And as Geoff shows, those are the first 2 mines.
That's what we call a bad way to start.
Yeah, and then here you're like, oh, I'm not going to hit that one. I don't want to hit that one. Oh, I'm going to hit that one. You had issues with this map, man.
I got pretty good at the end.
Yeah, I don't know if it comes across in the video, but like you slide for some reason.
You do. That's the fucked up thing. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not just driving.
Yeah, I love this. So I almost made it through, and then but I died. And then just to add insult to injury, so here comes Geoff, and he just runs over my body.
Yeah. Zoom.
Thanks, Dick. But yeah, you're sliding all over the place. In this,
It is,
and it actually
yeah.
makes it quite tough. I love you hit the second mine there with a piece of your vehicle, and you never made it this far. This is the very end.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Telegraph who wins this one.
And splash.
I got close.
Sorry for that 2-second spoiler. Oh, and
Next time
also,
call it out.
everyone was calling out the subject line or like the name of the video, saying I was spoiling the video. If you look back, I was always making fun of Geoff in those. So, yeah, I was never spoiling it. I was never, I happened to win when I called Geoff names, but I've always been making fun of Geoff in the subject.
This is also
Anyway, continue.
a fun-strating map.
That's a good
Is
word.
what I will call it.
Yeah, so this one you have to work your way down to the Warthogs and then across to the island. So.
The platforming is actually one of my least favorite things.
Oh, yeah?
But it was a lot of fun in this one. I gotta admit.
Yeah, it's like I felt progression on this one because after we did this first thing a few times, by the end of it, we could do it with no problem.
Yeah.
So it's cool to kind of like learn the positions. I love that one. What happened there?
It's just like I hit that bevel.
Did you?
And just shot me off to the side. I had a whole system worked out that was awesome.
So, and then this thing here, so you had to fall, you had to like ramp off and fall onto the thing. Here's my dead body. Oh, there's your dead body.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
A lot of falling and just barely missing that orange thing, and then Geoff completely missing the punch.
I like the bloop bloop bloop.
Oh,
my bubbles.
Lots and lots of suicide. I love this. So you actually make it to the rock. You
If
made
only-
friends with that rock, right?
Yeah, that rock and I were best friends.
By the end of it.
Yeah, we hung out all the time.
And I don't know how you did this, but you somehow made it all the way to the end. And then
Thank
this
you.
is incredible. Look how close you got to that kill ball.
Yeah.
Oh, you barely missed the kill ball, and then managed to kill yourself and win.
They call that
Congratulations.
heads up halo. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. And then I slide down.
You need to copyright that thing, man.
And dead.
And splash. All right, moving on. This is round 7. This is TBG X
map.
Elite. And he actually had someone else, too. I forget who it was, like
This-
Webby or something.
This is an awesome map.
This is a very, very, very cool map. The saucer stuff at the very beginning is very, very neat. Geoff had some issues with it. The
did.
split rail. It was like all of our favorites were all combined into one cool thing. So this is my first attempt, and a lot of that happened.
A lot more for me than for you.
And so here's you in your first attempt, and you're like, ooh, I better look at this. Oh no.
Okay. Yeah.
Splash. Those were mines there.
Oh.
And this is your second attempt. You made it almost to the very end, and then somehow slid off. That was like literally the last thing before the end. So
The story of my fucking life on this map.
and then Oh, come on.
Come on.
I think you threw a controller in this map, right?
I did. I did. Thank you for noticing.
You haven't done that in a while. I love this. So similar to what happened to me, you actually fell early, but you missed the ending. So.
Right. We wouldn't have counted that.
Probably
Because
not.
it missed like 75%
There was a lot
of the
of
map.
it. I just love you were on fire while falling through the sky. And then this is me getting very, very close. Hit the island and sad body.
Oh.
She was looking at the sky. And then look how that was you. So you were like inches away from hitting
Inches.
and
All I
winning.
had to do was hit that stupid trip mine
you had to
on
do
that
was hit a
time.
mine.
Saved us
And-
trouble. And instead,
Kaboom.
Jack wins another horse.
That's like 4.
Is it 3 or 4 in a row for
I
you?
think it's 4 in a row for me.
Let's see.
Am I up 10-7 at this point?
Let's see if we can get to 40 in a row.
All right, so that does it for another horse. Look at my pretty mongoose.
Congratulations, Jack.
All of these files will be up on our ashhunter.com file share, and you can go to bungie.net and see all of the previous maps and watch some of our previous videos too.
Yeah, go get fun-strated.
Ah.